Hello everyone, this is Iron Commander. Today I'll make a little video on set my settings in Supreme Commander 2, in case that is of interest to anyone. And let's go jump right into it here. Reset so we get the default. First two things you want to turn on are intel range and weapon range. I think they're pretty self-explanatory. The intel range just shows you the radar at all times. Radar range at all times, and the weapon range shows the weapon range for any selected units. Very useful for microing. Let's go back here and see that we have this grid. This grid can be turned off. Another thing we note is that there are a group of units here, and they have a big number over them. This number I find extremely irritating, and you know, there's no way for me when I'm zoomed out to do any micro unless I use the select box. I can't pick a single unit except the ones on the edges here. But if I want something in the middle, I can't pick it unless I go all the way down and, you know, then make the selections down there. So that is one thing that I want removed usually, and that we turn off via strategic overlay. So no to strategic overlay, no numbers are gone, the grid is gone, and here it is easy to micro at a distance. If some bombers are coming in, you don't need to zoom down in order to spread them out and all that stuff. So strongly suggest you turn off strategic overlay. Another thing you want to turn on is always render strategic icons. I'm just going to turn it off for the sake of showing you. Now if we zoom down, we see the icons. If we zoomed in, the icons disappear when this is off. I find this bad because sometimes you need to zoom in to do some microing, and if you have a big blob with, for example, a range of small land units like a loyalist, like right here, Bragman, adapters, MMLs, and they're all blobbed up in a tight space here, it becomes extremely difficult to see what is what. And if you turn on the always render strategic icons, you can use the icons as a guide to what you're looking at, and I find this to be much more easy to play around with. Apart from that, I think I always try to go for the highest frame rate. Obviously I play in low detail. I go for a pretty high resolution at 165 frame rates. I don't always reach that, but that is the setting. And also one thing that I use is mouse precision. So let's just go into mouse settings, additional mouse options, pointer options, and you want to check this box that says enhance pointer precision. This just makes your mouse a little bit easier to control. I find it very useful. So that's about it. Yeah, thank you for watching.